Hello everybody, we're back with Silo. I'm really interested to see where this is going to go now because we're losing characters quickly. I'm surprised at how much they're killing. I mean, we've lost Alison, we've lost Holston. As far as we know, we've lost them, right? We don't know if they're truly dead or if that's all part of like what we're going to go and explore. But it also now seems that Ruth is possibly on her way out as well. Like I said, I'm surprised. I'm surprised they're killing off so many characters quickly, but I like it. I like the pacing. I'm interested to see what they're going to do with this. You've got Juliette about to become sheriff. I can't remember the character's name, forgive me. But the other officer, sheriff, the other guy that was working with Ruth, he sort of is leaning more into retirement, but now that's not really an option because he wanted to retire and possibly spend time with her. But if she's not going to be there, then is he going to stick around and stay? That's what I'm interested to see what happens. And does he then build a sort of an alliance with Juliette? And what are they then going to discover together or separately? That's why I'm interested to see what's the next character pairing we're going to get. I'm sorry, I thought Holston and Juliette would be a core thing here, but Holston's gone. So now it seems like Juliette's just going to be going out this alone. So I'm interested to see who she trusts and who she brings on, and then which characters return and that we see more of. Here is Silo, Season 1, Episode 4, titled, it was on the back of the badge, Truth. I'm very impressed with Apple's TV shows.
Juliette, get the oxygen. Stay with us. Come on, breathe.
Oh, God.
Got it. Get a
Oh,
pulse.
Jesus, it's her when she's younger.
Count the beats, baby.
1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000.
You just need your heart rate to steady.
1,000.
Pupils are reactive.
1,000. Close the sign down.
Come on, baby. Come on. What's your name?
He's okay. He's coming to.
Oh, she
What's
got
your
his
name?
teddy bear.
Jacob.
That's right. And who am I?
Mom.
Good. And who's this?
Jerk face.
Excuse me, miss? Juliette Nichols?
Sorry to pause it. Sorry. Okay. So we know there was something. So she ends up losing her mother and her brother. We know that. So was that like a health-related reason or something else? That's what wasn't clarified before. Secondly, when she's counting, she says 1 1,000th, 2 1,000th, 3. They're counting as if it's like a fraction, like it's like a ratio, as opposed to an actual whole number. Don't know what that means, but I feel like that's important. Right. Okay, as we were. Let's carry on. I like that this show jumps around a lot. It's not afraid to, it's not chronological, and I like that.
Yeah? Thank the founders. There's been an accident.
Ruth. Oh, you stopped on that floor. Ooh, okay. Debated whether to go and see Dad, did you?
No, it's not wrong here. Add murder to that, and the situation might become unmanageable.
Oh,
People in the asylum
jeez.
need comfort that you want. You can get me a focused judicial list of every criminal who's ever crossed my path, 25 levels either side of the midst.
And the point of that would be? He believes she was poisoned by someone in the midst.
It's rat poison. Whoever did this last night when we were at the deputy station.
Somebody broke into the station?
When a murderer poisoned our bottles. When was the last time you walked a silo with somebody burned? Oh, that's right. You don't ever walk the silo, do you? What you do is you drink from the bottles on each other's backs because it's easier than trying to reach your own. And if Ruth's bottle hadn't had that leak, I'd be lying on that floor, too.
You're saying she wasn't the target?
She! You don't say she about her. That's Mary Ruth Johns. There wasn't a soul from top to bottom didn't love her. Everybody she met, because I saw she was, you know.
It was him. He was the target.
You have the list before daybreak. We just ask whatever you do it quietly.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I had a porter retrieve Miss Nichols as she's soon to be our sheriff.
She ain't gonna be sheriff till she's been sworn in.
But considering the urgency of the situation, I thought it best that she join us. Miss Nichols, I'm Bernard Holland, the head of IT.
Oh, I know who you are.
In accordance with the pact, I am now to be mayor pro tem, at least until elections can be held.
Do you? Okay, hang. Wait. Okay, hang on a second, because we've got Juliette, we've got Bernard, we've got the other sheriff guy, and then the guy from Judicial all in a room. Ruth's that's... okay, I really like that character as well. It's going to really annoy me. Okay, Ruth's dead. It was intended... So, if it wasn't that her bottle had a leak, Okay, so he was supposed to be the victim, yeah? He was the target. I really need to learn this other character's name because it's going to get annoying. I'll do it before next episode, I promise. So the other intended target was him, the other, like the sheriff, the Holston's partner. Okay. Bernard is now technically mayor until there is an actual election. He's like stand-in mayor. So he's called the guy at judicial to get a list of criminals, essentially. But he's also invited Juliette up. He wants her there to deal with this as quickly as possible. But he was the target. Yeah, not him. Not Bernard. He was the target. And okay. So she was never meant to... Someone was after him, possibly. Okay. Yeah, am I right there? Okay.
As soon as I'm sworn in, I'll come up to swear you into your new role as well. If you wouldn't mind heading over to Sheriff's Department. We need to get you up to speed as soon as possible.
She don't like him. There's something about him that's off. And I think she knows it. Hypothetically here, is it possible that he poisoned Ruth? The Holston's partner, yeah? Is that possible? Look at the way she looks at him. She don't like that. Oh, what does that mean? Okay.
You're gonna have to eat in the cafeteria or at school today, honey.
Are you gonna fix her chair?
I don't think it's fixable, honey. I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. Mom's stuff and Jacob's stuff are long overdue in recycling. Pick up some crates and pack up their things. Jules, we can't keep things that could be used by someone else, all right?
I don't trust him as far as I could throw him. Get rid of everything, yeah? What are you looking for? You feel like someone's trying to get to you? Who's that sat there? I can't work out who that is.
Keys are yours. One opens the main door, the other this office. You know your measurements and shoe size, write them down, and I'll get you at least one uniform by tomorrow. Sweat through that one, you'll be wearing it all week, so try not to get it filthy. That's Holston's. Oh, you can give it to me. You'll get yours after you're sworn in. Is there any food? The cafeteria will open at 5. Anything now? Just grab and go 3 levels down. I was told to stock the fridge in the apartment. I have no idea what you people eat down deep.
Children. Mostly, sometimes each other.
Oh, God.
What's in this?
Firearms. Restricted items.
Files and a combination?
After you're sworn in.
Right, listen, I don't know if your issue's with me or just with anybody from the bottom 50, but
What are the
I'm finding
files you
this...
want?
Huh?
You're asking about files?
Just one. George Wilkins. Mechanical?
I get a note from the mayor that says, clean out Holston's office. Nichols is coming. Or why you're
You haven't
here.
asked.
I don't give a damn. And I don't
I'm
need...
Holston's replacement, which I'm guessing makes me your boss? Yeah, I'm from the down deep. I ate the same shit you ate, maybe with a little bit more salt. Are we done with that?
Jesus Christ.
Great, now can you please get me Wilkins' file? You get the door on your way out?
Holston always kept it open.
God. Oh, I just need to pause just to let the awkwardness roll off. God, the prejudice of like top floor versus bottom floor. Oof. Oh, that's icky. Right, sorry. I just needed to let that roll off. Okay, let's carry on. The filming is brilliant, actually. Yeah, she would have never seen where they stand before they go out. Ah, she would have thought the only viewpoint was in the cafeteria, but now she knows there's a viewpoint here. Which, isn't it the same angle? Hang on a sec, I've just realised it. Isn't that the same angle? Which means they're seeing the same feed, no? In 2 different windows. I hadn't realised that before, if that's the case. Oh, look how they've stripped it of everything. Look at the paper's gone, everything. New occupant. Please send any unwanted items of the previous tenant to recycling for proper distribution. What do you want to bet if she finds something she won't? The flowers are still in front of the mirror. Oh god, that's loud. The flowers are still in front of the mirror, by the way. There was no need for it to be that loud.
You doing this all by yourself?
Yeah.
Hey, let me see. Throwing too many things down the chute. Mechanical's complaining again, saying 90% of what you throw away, they fix. Get it out, run it again. So, young lady, is this all your stuff?
My mom's. She doesn't need it anymore. The other stuff's my brother's.
How old is he?
He was 11.
You can keep some of that stuff if you want. These guys, they're not gonna know what to do with it. What about your father? He around?
He's working.
You shouldn't be doing this alone.
No,
Not at your age.
What happened there? Really, what happened? She's gonna fix the chair. And then she's gonna develop like a love of fixing things? Is that where that comes from?
Hi, baby.
Juliette. What the hell are you doing?
I was hungry and you weren't home.
So you start a fire? Chair can't be fixed.
It can, and I did. I also took all of Mom and Jacob's things down alone.
This is the way things are now.
Because of you.
No, Jules.
I shouldn't have to do this.
What choice do we have?
There's something very off with him and I'm not quite sure what it is yet. There's a
Jules?
creepiness and I don't know what it is.
Honey, they're gone, and I can't fix it.
Yeah, but why are they gone? Not everything can be fixed. I don't like that.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You can sleep with that noise?
Yeah, I can't sleep without it.
I suggest reaching out to maintenance.
I can handle it.
It's your choice. You'd be making an enemy. I'll let you work. I am here to swear you in as sheriff with a witness and your uniform. What's funny?
Just that you'd be the one swearing me in when you would want to accuse me of stealing heat tape. Just
Miss Nichols, did you steal that tape?
no, I appropriated it because we needed it.
You were not my choice for this position. Considering recent events, I think it best we let bygones be bygones, no?
Of course.
Please place your hand on the pact and repeat after me.
Passive aggressiveness, man. Just behind the scenes is just horrific. Are these all relics in there?
I need your signature. How's it fit?
It's all right, thanks.
These are the arrangements for John's funeral. I'll handle it. You just sign.
Should I read through it or?
You ever made arrangements for a ceremonial burial?
No.
Then that's your answer.
Is mine in?
Nope. Judicial says they don't have a Wilkins file. Holston did leave a file for you, though. Well, not for you, but it's right there on top.
Jesus, the cattiness is killing me.
It's the central.
Double the flowers in front of the mirror. That's what I said. That's what I said. Double the flowers in front of the mirror. What does that mean? Double the flowers in front of the mirror. Double the flowers in front. Right, remember that. I thought that's going to be useful. Double the flowers in front of the mirror. Okay.
Did you not hear the radio?
Yeah, I figured you could handle that.
Tell me. Where did you get the poison, Frankie?
What are you talking about? You've got everyone freaked out. There are kids watching.
You should be in school.
It's lunch. Okay? Yeah?
Why do I think he fucking did it?
Think there's another way for you to try and find out what happened to John's?
No, I won the badge for over 30 years. You've been sheriff half a day. There's not a thing you can tell me about how to do this job.
You know I didn't ask for the badge, right?
Why'd you change your mind?
I didn't know Holston as well as you did, but
It's the understatement of the century.
I figured if you wanted me to have it, I should take it.
What'd you do to him down there, huh? What did you say?
What did I do to
Hey,
him?
what did you say to him?
Guy who beat up Frankie, what's his story?
A year ago, Frankie poisoned True Lemons with bad booze.
Bad booze isn't rat poison.
That's poison. Am I the only one in the silo who gives a fuck about finding out the truth?
You wanna know what I said to Holston?
Yeah, you.
I said he should listen to his wife, because if he had, maybe she'd be alive right now. I told him someone had been murdered. I proved it to him. Knowing that was a possibility, he said he'd still have to tell Judicial it was an accident. He was going to send a sign if he found anything, so I waited. Next time I see Sheriff Holston is with the rest of the silo when he goes out to clean. The mayor gives me this.
You're showing him this? Are you crazy?
Truth. You think that's a sign?
I don't know.
Why is 2 letters lowercase and the other ones are capitals? T, and H are capitals, but the R and the U are lowercase. Is that anything? I'm trying to find any fucking detail I can. Do you not find it odd that she's telling him this now? Like, she's just saying it to him. I'd be more wary. Do you not think she's spilling the beans a bit too much? Or is it just me? Anyway, never mind. Is there something there? The R and the U?
You think that's a sign?
Ruth?
I don't know.
Sandy told me, well, she really doesn't like you.
Yeah, she's not subtle about it.
Sandy, what?
What do you want George Wilkins for? And Sandy told me, well, she really doesn't like you.
Yeah, she's not subtle about it.
Oh, Sandy told him that she wants George Wilkins' file.
And Sandy told me, well, she really doesn't like you.
Yeah, she's not subtle about it.
Oh.
I want you to help me to find out who killed George.
What should I do now?
I'll help you figure out what happened to the mayor.
Ooh.
You have to stand that far back?
If I hadn't moved my head last time, I'd be wearing an eye patch.
The fuck are you doing here, Mons?
Hello, Patrick. The sheriff and I.
Where are you? Who's this? Oh, that's right, the new sheriff. Because your old pal's outside cuddling with his lady.
Kennedy, we are here to talk to your wife.
Is it funny to you?
Yeah.
Wasn't he the guy sat in the cafeteria a little, like in the couple of scenes ago? Was that the guy at the table?
Should be interesting.
Hey, why is that?
Couple of reasons, Mons. One of which being that she's been dead for a year. Surprised you didn't come to the funeral, seeing as you frame it as the reason why she's in the soil.
Yeah, well, Patrick, we all knew she was headed for the farm the minute she met you.
Hey.
Jesus. Right. Well, this is going well.
I'm gonna have to follow up on this, Patrick.
Because he broke your nose?
No, because of robbery and extortion and a past jam with judicial over relics.
You ever see a hard drive in Holston's safe or...
Check recycling. Hard drive personal effects of Holston's would have gone there after he went out to clean it. And what if you don't find it?
I gotta try. Hey, with Johns, how do you know you were the target? What, she didn't piss off one person?
Not as many as me.
Down in mechanical, someone's always got a theory about why a machine breaks. John, she was poisoned,
Johns
which
is not a
means...
machine. Like no other person.
Is that her working out that he liked her there? Yeah, it is. She's seeing the drawing. Okay. Yeah. You're both trying to figure out... Yeah, they're both trying to figure out what happened to their lovers, really, if you look at it that way. Right, okay. All of them, even Holston, technically, right? That's the last thing he has of her.
How about that deal? You help me, I'll help you. And then I can head back to mechanical. You can get someone else to do this. Live the rest of your life in peace. In the meantime, try not kicking down any more doors. Should we get a deputy outside? You pissed off a lot of people today, Marnes. You know, there are some things a shotgun isn't the best solution for.
I'll be fine.
Doesn't seem afraid of anyone at all. If he's supposedly the suspected target of all this, he doesn't seem afraid that someone's going to try and finish off the job. I think he poisoned Ruth. I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me, and I don't know why that is fully, but it doesn't sit right with me. What really happened to her mother and her brother? Something's not right there. There's something about her dad that really creeps me out, and I'm not even quite sure what it is. Is this her leaving? You said she was about 13 when she left?
Dear Miss Walker, I'm writing to you to introduce you to my daughter, Juliette Nichols. Juliette Nichols?
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of name is Juliette? I would like her to shadow in mechanical, signed Dr. Peter Nichols.
That's my father.
You don't want to shadow him.
Sight of blood makes me queasy.
Plenty of blood down here. You related to Hannah Nichols?
Yeah, she was my mother.
We don't get many visits from where you're from. From kids with notes, from Dr. Daddies. What good are you to us?
I can fix things.
That's all you got. I think I gotta send you back.
I'm not going back.
Oh, This isn't the place for you. Down here, mistakes cost lives. While you learn on the job, you put lives in danger.
So how'd they learn?
Family, they were born into it.
So was I.
You are your mother's daughter, all right.
How do you know her mother?
Hey, Knox? Knox? Tell Shirley to take this Juliette character to the scavenge team.
This is crazy.
The 12 recycling stations are all on different schedules, dumping once an exact time every hour. But it times out so that every 5 minutes something else falls.
Is that meant to be the short-haired lady that we saw? Is that who that is? The one that helped her get out of the... In the last episode, when she's standing there with the hose, is that who that is? Is that how they know each other?
They're supposed to only dump the stuff they can't reach or fix, but they get lazy, so we find things we can repair and send back up, or use down here ourselves. They stole something or beat somebody, I have no idea, but stuff falls, they drag it, we sort it, and fix what we can in the next room. Find something on it, you take it to her directly. She never leaves her shop, ever.
Gives all us bottom-siders hope things might get better around here. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for something that might have come in from the clean-out of Sheriff Holston's apartment.
I was on that clean-out. A lot of tears that day. What in particular are you looking for?
A metal box about this big, could be a hard drive. I'm also looking for about 10 sheets of paper, typescript with handwriting.
I don't recall seeing anything like that. I'll ask the others.
No, just message me directly if anything turns up. I'll come with the charge.
It's quite good for her, though, to become a sheriff, having been one of the people that's from one of the other floors, because she might know more of where to look, if you know what I mean. She's got almost like street smarts elements about her that maybe some of the other ones wouldn't have had. What happens if the stairwell breaks, by the way?
You wanted to see me?
Come in, shut the door.
Ooh, it.
When you forge a letter, you should check the spelling. Mechanical has an H in it. Morning after you arrived, I sent a porter to tell your dad you were down here so he wouldn't spend the rest of his life wondering if you'd fallen down the trash chute.
I'm not going back up.
Well, you don't get to decide those things, not at 13.
Are you happy here?
I eat lunch standing up, and if I'm lucky, I get a half-an-hour break. Every night, I am exhausted. I fall asleep before my head hits the cot.
Are you happy, Juliette?
I'm happy I really don't have time to think about Mom or Jacob.
Or me?
Mechanical doesn't need anyone looking for an escape. Mechanical needs workers, people committed to ensuring the lives of others. Everyone in the silo relies on us, so if you can't commit to that, I don't care where you go, because you're not needed here.
But I am.
You are what?
Needed here. I'm good at this.
All right. From now on, you shadow Knox.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that the last time you saw your dad? What on earth happened to your mother and your brother for you to be that against your dad? What are you doing now? No. Oh.
Hang on!
Love the new look, buddy.
Fuck you very much.
Your boss gave you that?
Got it from a guy named Patrick Kennedy, remember him?
Sold unsanctioned relics.
He also committed a string of felonies.
Why'd he hit you? Besides the fact you generally kind of invited.
She threatened me a few times and meant it. Dear darling Doris is dead. Fact.
You know what they say, Sam. You want to lose something forever, give it to data management. Forget how much people don't like you. Who's watching your back? Judge Meadows is ready to make the new sheriff a formal one. Paperwork's done. You sign along with Mayor Pencilneck, and by morning, Billings will be up top and ready to take over the job.
Hang on a sec. Why the fuck are you so close to the judicial guy? Because when he was sat in that little cafe thing with Ruth, he almost looked like he didn't know him that well, right? Now he's coming here basically bribing him, saying if you sign the papers, we get rid of Jules, and Billings comes up and is the new sheriff. So how long have you two been talking, huh?
I figure we better hold off on that a bit.
Why is that?
Nichols was Holston's choice. I figure she's got a right to fail on her own. Send her back down, man. She's just gonna get Mechanical all riled up and...
Meadows wants Nichols out and Billings in. knowing something sticks in her craw. Well, it's
I don't work for Meadows.
But we all work for the good of the silo.
Do you?
Right. The good of the silo.
Both of you, yeah? Right. I'm even more uncomfortable with him now. Oh no, it wasn't.
Technically, I still have 1 minute left. Sheriff, sorry, Sheriff. Lucas.
Juliette.
Hello, Lucas.
Juliette? Like the play?
Yeah, you heard of it.
They don't really perform that one anymore, though, do they?
Oh, I don't know.
Some people say it was written by a rebel. Did I just say something that you could arrest me for?
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Maybe I should just go back and
Yeah,
get my...
I think your minute's up.
You too.
Okay. Good night.
Night.
What am I sensing there? Why is this? Somehow this episode's making me more sweaty than the last one. This is like, it's setting me on edge more. I don't know who to trust. Do I trust? Of course I trust Juliette at this point. But other than that, none of them. None of them at all, other than the woman that fixes the radio. She seems cool. And I did like Ruth. But she's dead now. I can't believe they've covered her off. Anyway, come on. Come on, let's go, let's carry on. Is he gonna fall over the edge?
Right next to some guy who does drawings.
Are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
And their great victory should be celebrated with horns.
Yeah, hey, I'm here.
How goes the work?
He can hear the radio, no?
Well, I might not be pulling alone. Maybe.
That's how she's talking
Find an
to
ally.
him. But he can hear it. Oh no!
Perhaps.
I'll know more tomorrow.
There's been some progress here too. Like something that may require your insight.
Okay, give me a bit and I'll see what I can do.
Night. Okay, good night.
But he can hear it all. Oh, this isn't gonna end well, is it? But do you know he would have heard it? Yeah, have you just realised he can hear you? No, you've remembered the camera, okay. Ooh. Double the flowers in front of the mirror. What does that really mean, though? That sound's gonna make me jump. Is that the guy she was just talking to in the cafeteria? Oh, fuck. Who the fuck are you? Have we met you yet? No. Who the fuck are you? Oh look, the little thing on the fishing line. It's in there. Yeah, okay. Oh, I love the details of this. Holy shit. There it is. They're the papers, yeah? Citizen record. George. Yep, okay. Oh, an image. Yeah, there is an image of it, so they must have cameras to some degree, no? Ooh, okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So they do have cameras to a degree because there's is that like for mugshot reasons or something like that? So would he have been like a problem before if they've got a picture like that of him? Why do they have images of some people and not of others? Especially someone who was in, like, that far down is where my brain's immediately going. And then who's that? Who's just, who's about to shoot him? We haven't seen you before, I don't think. Okay, you're new. Then the radio, would she have worked out his... What I'm trying to say is there's like, she's using the radio to communicate to Jules. So Jules is on the, like, walkie-talkie thing. But then he can hear them as well. So do they know that and they're deliberately doing it? Or are they not aware and he's listening in? And maybe he was the intended target if somebody's after him. Maybe he is one of the good guys. I'm still struggling to tell. But I think it's just because I'm very on edge. And who are you? Lucas. She like him. She got very nervous around him. Ooh, another good episode. Slower. Much, much slower than the other one, which I'm quite happy for. It's allowed me to kind of absorb a bit more. If you did enjoy this, do give it a thumbs up. Always helps me out. If there's anything in this episode I missed or just didn't pick up on properly, comment it below, as long as it doesn't spoil anything else. And I'll see you very, very soon for episode 5. Take very, very good care of yourselves. Don't go outside. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.